The land did not answer with words. It answered with a gift. Where the child's hand had touched the soil, the ground warmed, then glowed softly. The earth opened just enough to reveal something small and bright. Not gold, not a jewel, a seed. It shimmered like morning light trapped in dew, alive with quiet promise. The child picked it up carefully, as if already knowing it mattered. The wind circled once. The meadow held its breath. When the seed rested in the child's palm, the land felt lighter, as though a long-held thank you had finally been spoken. Flowers nearby bloomed out of season. Birds sang, low and gentle. Even the shadows softened. Far away, rivers steadied. Trees leaned closer. The earth had been heard. Now, it had answered back. The child smiled, not proudly, but with understanding. This was not a reward, it was a responsibility. And as the wind carried the moment onward, one truth settled into the world. When you listen with care, the earth remembers and responds. To be continued. Episode 18. The seed that could change everything. The seed felt warm in the child's hand, not hot. Not heavy, alive. The child carried it carefully to the center of the meadow, where sunlight lingered longest and the earth felt kind. Kneeling, the child pressed fingers into the soil and made a small space. The wind slowed, watching. The birds went quiet. The seed was placed gently into the ground. For a moment, nothing happened. Then the earth stirred. Light spread beneath the soil like a heartbeat. The ground lifted softly, and a sprout emerged. Not green alone, but threaded with gold. The air changed. Far away, dry fields felt moisture again. Old trees straightened their branches. Even places long forgotten felt hope return. The child leaned back, eyes wide, not surprised, but respectful. This was not magic meant to impress. It was magic meant to heal. The wind brushed past the child toward the sky, warm and grateful. The world understood something important. One seed, planted with care, can change everything. To be continued. Episode 19. The garden that grew without walls.
The garden did not stop at the meadow. It never asked permission.
From the small golden sprout, roots moved gently beneath the soil. Not breaking, not forcing, only connecting. By morning, flowers appeared along the old path. By evening, green vines traced the edges of forgotten homes. The garden grew where it was needed most. Dry land softened. Cracked earth rested. Empty spaces filled with color and quiet life. People noticed, not with surprise but with recognition. A farmer knelt and planted beside it. A child watered it without being told. An elder smiled, remembering something long forgotten. The child who planted the seed walked among them, barefoot, calm, listening. There were no fences, no borders, no sign saying this is mine, because the garden belonged to everyone. Birds nested freely. Bees returned, humming softly. And the wind moved through it all like a promise kept. Far beyond the land, the world shifted, not loudly, but surely. And the earth understood. Healing grows best when it is shared.